What is going on to you Aries out there? So you have the Fool, the King of Cups, and then you have the Four of Cups. So this is definitely you Aries being done with a stagnant potential relationship. It could have actually went somewhere. It could have went far. Could have been something. But a lot of you Aries are just done with it. Says the Fool, says the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups represents it being stagnant. You trying to show up, you Aries trying to show some love, and you're not necessarily getting any kind of interaction at all with them, and the interactions that you do get, it's not really anything that has you understanding that there's potential with this to move forward. So the Fool is about you Aries. You're starting to actually decide for yourself, like, hey, you got to move forward. The show doesn't stop just because they decided to. So now the Six of Pentacles and the Lovers right here is about, because again, love has to be a two-way street, right? Lovers, you Aries want to be in love and you want to have something special with somebody. But again, it has to be effort on both sides. It just can't be you Aries are the ones that are constantly putting in an effort. They're sitting on their butt doing nothing. And here you Aries show up. Y'all are the ones that's putting in everything, doing everything. Nah, that's a dub. That's a whole dub. Nah, that's a loss. That's an L. So for you to do that. So a lot of you Aries are like, okay, maybe it's time for you to actually cut that loss and leave. So the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, you wanted, like I said, you wanted a family. You Aries wanted something special with them. But then at the same time, how can you build something special with somebody who's literally choosing to not even participate in their own would-be relationship, right? They are a bystander in their own relationship. So a lot of you Aries are starting to get annoyed at that, right? These are things that you Aries are really thinking about. Some of you Aries may have done it. Some of you Aries may not have necessarily physically done it yet, but you're thinking about it, right? You're waiting to get some form of confirmation. Like I said before, well, this is your confirmation. If you Aries are with anybody and you're unclear as to where you and this person is going to go with this thing, and it seems like there's no kind of, exchange. There's no kind of milestones that are being reached. Y'all hanging out, getting to know each other, asking each other questions as y'all hang out. If there's none of that, if there's no milestones, if there's no intimacy, y'all having quality time, if there's no milestones after that, then it means that, you and this person wasn't necessarily meant to be. So at the same time, so it's time for you to leave them alone. And for you Aries who decided to already leave, good on y'all. Y'all are ahead of the curve. Because now you have the unalive card, which means that once again, that potential relationship is over. You can't stay with that. It's not wise for you to stay with that. The Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you're better off without them. If being with them feels like your hands and feet are tied and you're blindfolded. You don't know where to go because you don't have your eyes. You don't have any kind of problem solving tools, your hands, your arms, and then you have no legs. Your legs are being tied up. Look at the picture. That's not a very comfortable position to be in. So a lot of you realize that your life is better without the headache of dealing with someone who, again, in order to be with them, you have to force things. What have I said a million times? Don't force the relationship. Then you have the Queen of Swords. This person was getting off on having you playing the guessing game, but it's time for you Aries to stop playing with them. By you choosing to participate with them and hang out with them and everything like that and still give them attention, regardless of whether you know it or not, You are giving them, you are playing that guessing game. So let's clarify these cards. Maybe, you know, this person started off liking you, but they chicken squatted up. You know, it happens. A lot of times people, you know, will talk trash. Let's clarify the Lovers. Sometimes, you know, people will talk a whole lot of garbage about how, you know, good they are, or they'll put on a good show. But then when it's come time now for them to actually show and prove, you know, they chicken up. So let's clarify the Lovers. You have the Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. This is what I'm talking about. The Nine of Wands, the Hermit. This is what I'm talking about. And then the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. They wanted to show up and show you some form of love and to actually hang out with you. But like I said before, they be chicken squatting up. A lot of people be on both sides be chicken squatting. They be chicken. They are. You know, because every time they hang out with you, they don't want to do that. Listen, it's either one or two scenarios. It's either you're dealing with a hyena and you're the lion in the situation, right? And they're scared, they're confused about where it is that they want to go, or it means that there's something that you Aries are doing. So if you Aries know good and well that y'all are not running around causing mischief in the relationship, and this person is still chickening up, right? Then 9 chances out of 10 it's because these people, they're hyenas. Whoever they are, I'll call it that to their face, but they hyenas. You know, those are, because you have hyenas on both sides. And then you have the Nine of Wands and the Hermit. They want to show you, they are concealing how it is that they think about you, Aries, how they feel about you, Aries. They like you. They want to show you how much they like you. But again, the confusion is there. Them chickening up, them being scared, them being, you know, they don't have the fortitude to actually follow through with it, even though they want to. And then the Two of Cups. This is the Hermit and the Two of Cups is what it is that they envision, what it is that they're thinking in their head. They want to be romantically involved with you, but they chicken, you know? And then let's clarify the Queen of Swords. To clarify Queen of Swords, you have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Fool, and then you have the King of Pentacles. You see? The Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords, they too chicken. This is what I'm saying. They have too much they have not developed, Aries. They have not developed spiritually, internally. So, you know, like I said before, when it comes now time to be in a relationship, all that shy stuff has to go out the window, because you can't be shy talking about you in a relationship with somebody. That makes no sense whatsoever. You could be shy to the outside world. That's on the outside of the relationship. But when you in a romantic relationship or around family or people that you're closest to, that's when your personality is supposed to shine through, you know? And these people are playing the shy card with you. So the Seven of Wands and the Fool is about, so you got to take that for what it is and leave that alone, because they're wasting your time. And then you have the King of Pentacles. So, you know, the King of Pentacles is for you to keep a calm, cool, collected head. Don't take it personally, and just understand that that's the kind of heat that you Aries are bringing to the table.